Okay, hi girls. So, this is the first of our extra little conditioning lists here. So, I'm out on my trampoline right now. My dog's running around like a lunatic because he's crazy. So, I just wrote down some things that would be like a good idea to work on outside, like on your trampoline, or if you have an air track, that would be great too. Or, I mean, I don't know where else you could probably do these that would be like safe and good, but I would say trampoline or air track. I mean, I guess if you have like a mattress or something, go for it. So, the first little things that you are going to want to do, I have 15 of all of your jumps. So straight jumps, tuck jumps, split jumps on your good leg and your bad leg, straddle jumps, and pike jumps. Okay, so there's 5 different jumps. And you're going to want to do 15 of all of them. Okay, you can do them in a row. You can do like straight jump freeze, making sure we're working on our arms, starting down, swinging up in front and pressing down to the side, right? We don't want to do 15 jumps and have it do nothing because we don't do them right. You can also add your own jumps. So like you can add your wolf jump, ring jumps, sheep jumps, whatever you feel, right? Alright, and then you're going to want to do 20 round-off rebounds, okay? You can do round-offs from your knee, you can do step round-offs. If you have like a longer trampoline or like a square trampoline, mine's just like a little round one kind of. So I can't really like round-off, but you can do like round-offs from your knee, just standing round-offs or step round-offs, whatever works, okay? 20, make sure you're rebounding, okay? Don't land and just freeze, okay? If you don't rebound, you can't do a back handspring, okay? Then you're going to want to go to 10 standing back handsprings, okay? Squeezing, pushing all the way through. It does this no good to do a bunch of weird back handsprings. Did I say 10 or 20? Because my paper says 20. So if I said 10, my bad. It's 20. Alright? Squeezing, pushing through our shoulders, making sure we're really working on our body shapes, okay? We have all this time outside of the gym to really be working on body shapes. So, we need to do it. Then, you can do, so I kind of wrote it out of, like, in a weird order. But then I have 10 half-turn jumps. So, like, straight jump half-turn, tuck jump half-turn, split jump half-turn, straddle jump half-turn, pike half-turn, right? So, all these different like half-turn jumps that you can do and try to kind of play around with. Then you can add full turn jumps, or you can try to go in the opposite direction. So like when you're working on like a tuck jump half-turn in the opposite direction, it's not because we want to get the skill necessarily or because we want to put it in our routine, but we have to make our body comfortable with trying new things and getting used to like trying this skill that like, hey, we've never done before. Like we have an idea of what it is and we know what it should look like, but we've never done it. So like when we're doing all these different, like, I don't really know if you're gonna put a pike jump half turn into your routine. You might not. It's just getting your body the muscle memory of straight legs, pointed toes, tight form, and everything. If we can get it memorized in simple skills, it'll come naturally in harder skills. So like when you're working on your straight jump and you're using your arms and you're pushing through your toes, that's going to eventually transfer down to when you're doing your standing back handsprings and you can use your arms and push all the way through your toes to make your back handspring really long, right? So same thing when you're doing like the half turn jumps. A tuck jump half turn is a really good skill to have, but if you're going in the opposite direction, it's just training your body, hey, this is a skill that we're not comfortable with, but we're still going to do it. So it's just training your brain to, hey, overcome those fears, overcome those skills, trying new things, getting your body used to the uneasy feeling of a new skill, right? So the more we get used to it, the more when we're doing like back handsprings on the beam, front walkovers on the beam, back layouts on the floor, our body will be like, hey, it's a new skill, we're uncomfortable, but we've done it before and we can do it again, right? So just like training our brain. Then after your half-turn jumps or full-turn jumps, whatever you pick, I have 15 step front tucks. So you can do standing front tucks, step front tucks. You can do the ones where you bounce on your knees and front tuck, okay? But again, it's just working on squeezing, muscle memory, just teaching our bodies the right way to do things, okay? So push, use your arms, okay? We don't front tuck with our arms here. Push up like you're throwing a basketball, right? Then I have front handsprings. You can do those backwards if you want to. So you do front handsprings, then front tucks, or you can do front tuck, then front handsprings. So with your front handsprings, I know Coach Brandy had like almost, I think all of our levels doing like front handsprings for like a month and just really working on drilling that into our head, okay? Arms up, our fingertips should be like the last thing to come up, our heads back, we're pushing, right, landing and snapping with our feet under. I know Coach Brandy drilled that into your guys' head, and so when we go back to practice, it better still be there. So then I have 10 standing back tucks, okay? These can be standing back tucks, you can do back handspring back tuck. I wouldn't suggest doing jump, jump, jump back tuck. That's just gonna teach you bad habits and get your body used to things that you're not gonna actually be doing, right? You wanna build, like if that's the way that you need to warm it up and start, great. But we need to make sure that we're doing these right. So that's literally like the only things that I have. We're in down. But you can substitute in things. So for example, instead of doing 10 back tucks, you do 5 back tucks and 5 back layouts. Okay? Instead of doing 10 back handsprings, you do 10 back handsprings and 10 fly springs. So you're going backward and forward. Adding some different jumps. Doing jump series is really good. There must be a bird out there, I can hear it. Like straddle jump, tuck jump, adding all these different jump series. You can do front tuck if you can fit it. I don't really know if I can fit it on my trampoline. I have a really tiny little circle-y, trampoline-y thing here. But you can add jump series if you can do leaps, like a step leap jump. Start working on like front handsprings on your bad leg, round offs on your bad leg. Just getting our muscles used to it and just keeping our body in shape. Even though we might not ever do like a bad leg round off in a floor routine or something, it's just good to get your body moving and get your muscles active and staying used to all the feelings of gymnastics. We don't want to go back to practice and like be struggling really hard on like simple skills that we have a lot. We do a lot, right? So that's my trampoline workout. Make sure you're commenting. I've only gotten like 1 comment so far, so I want to know what you guys want to do. I don't know if everybody can do trampoline workouts. I don't know if anybody wants to. I don't know if it's going to be like warm enough outside that we can do them, right? So I need suggestions. I am more than happy to make up conditioning lists for specific people, for specific cases. Like, hey, I have a trampoline, I have a low beam, and I have an air track. What can I be working on, right? So if you comment those, maybe not even just me, maybe I can talk to some of the other coaches and we can all come up with really good workouts that will keep us in shape and keep us going. Like I said before too, we can do like, try some other fun stuff like, maybe we could do like a soccer thing, because I know a lot of us play soccer, and it would get us outside, get us moving, get us active, so we're not doing the same boring conditioning videos every day. Hopefully you're doing them every day. I know I do them a lot of the times. I can do like a 10-minute express workout where it's like the thing you can do before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning, so it's not like the 30 minutes of ab conditioning. It's like a 10-minute total body, get it done workout, right? I can do like nutrition videos. I can do stuff where like I talk about like good things to eat for breakfast, ways to keep your body like active and healthy during this time, okay? But I don't know if I can do all those videos if I don't have anybody like telling me what would work for them, okay? So you can have your friends, family watch the videos, have them condition, have them have suggestions, and we can get it moving, okay? I'll do my research. We can work together and come up with good conditioning, good drills. Ooh, maybe a fun video would be like me coming up with some drills just using my at-home stuff. But make sure you comment. Make sure you let me know that like you've seen the video. My dog's just wandering out in the middle of the pond. We have a big old pond back here, and there's ducks in it right now, and he goes crazy. So he's just standing out in the middle of the water, staring at me. Weird. But there's lots of things that you guys can be doing. I miss you guys so much. Like, I really do. Like, I miss coming home from school and having to turn right around and go to work. Like, I would give anything to be able to do it again. But make sure you guys keep up with your schoolwork. Make sure you guys are like staying home, doing what you need to do to keep your body healthy. Oh my gosh, it's my dog. I can't handle that thing. Okay, I miss everybody. Can't wait to see you again. Make sure we come back to practice ready to go. Make sure you're working out, girls. See ya.